Hi, this is Steve. Welcome back to Scale Model Kit Review. In this video, I continue to build the Eagle Moss Ghostbusters Ecto-1. I am on issue 13. Now on issue 13, I do stages 43 to 46. Now, they're right here on the bench, and it was a pretty easy issue to do, which was a welcome change from all the previous issues with all the wiring and the coils and all that fun stuff. But anyway, I'm trying to accelerate these videos for you so I get them out there a lot faster. We'll try to do that with all the next issues, putting all the stages together and giving you a complete video. If the stage is very intensive and long, then it's going to go out there by itself. So if you haven't done so already, head over to eaglemoss.com and show your interest and either reserve your copy or subscribe, whichever one is available. But let me tell you, this is a lot of fun to build. So without further ado, let's get started. Welcome back. Here's the magazine for issue 13. We'll go ahead and build all 4 stages in this video. So we'll be looking at stages 43 through 46. So if you haven't done so already, head over to eaglemoss.com and subscribe to this today, or reserve your copy. So the first part of this video will be stage 43, where we received some more parts for the dashboard and one of the speakers. Stage 44, we received one of the floorboards. 45, we received the floor mats. And we received on stage 46 the base for the front seat. And then starting off in the first section here is the dashboard supports and speaker, and that's stage 43. And you can see here we just install the speakers on the side panels. We install those on the side of the dash, and that completes that step. And we move on because we'll go through the instructions later on for the next steps. But the first article here is the Statue of Liberty. Former Jen Fry and effects supervisor Ned Gorman and Tim Lawrence reveal how they helped Lady Liberty save the world. That's a cool article there. And moving on. Very good article here. The insides of special effects and such. And then the next article is Cleaning Up the Town, Remembering Ghostbusters, the talk of the town. And 4 pages of that. And then Inside the Ghost Shop. So that's pretty cool there. Talking about Stuart Ziff headed up Boss Films Ghost Shop. So, and 4 pages of that. So there's actually quite a bit in this magazine, in this issue here. And lastly, the Scolari Brothers early concept art. And Ecto 101 is the last article here, number 13. And then they show us what's coming up in our next parts pack, issue 14 coming up. So let me get the parts out for issue 43 and we'll get started. Here's the parts for issue 43. And I'll take these out and we'll get a closer look. Here's a close-up of those parts, and we have both the left and right sides of the dashboard along with the speakers. We have IP and EP screws. All these parts are plastic. They do identify on the back side what side they go to, so there's an R there, and the other side will have an L. Same with the speakers. They do identify right and left. So we install these speakers on the side panels, and they are keyed. There's a locating tab there. We simply insert the speaker with that locating tab, and we use EP screws for this. There's 2 of them. So that's the left side that's complete. Bring over the right. Same thing with it. Insert the speaker. EP screws go on that. And there you go. Left and right side panels are done. Let me bring over the dashboard. Here's our dashboard. And we could be putting our panels on the side here. So this is the right side here. It simply inserts. There's a little, once again, another tab there. We put in 2 IP screws into this. And there you have that. That's how that looks there. We'll put the other side in. Just like that. I'll put the first screw in. And that completes that. So both side panels are in with the speakers. And that completes stage 43. Let's go to stage 44. Welcome back. Let's look at the instructions for issue 44. And with issue 44, we received the floor panel itself, and we're going to install the headlight dimmer switch, and that's it. There's not much going on with that. So let me get the parts and I'll be right back. Here's the parts pack for issue 44, and you can see there's a lot going on there. So let me take the parts out and I'll be right back. Here's a close-up of the part, and this is the floorboard. It's made of plastic. Pretty big as compared to my hand. And we received the headlight dimmer switch and the accelerator pedal. I'll give you a close-up of those. And there's the dimmer switch itself and accelerator pedal. We don't do anything with the accelerator pedal in this stage, so I'll put that aside. And we'll install the dimmer switch. And the dimmer switch goes on the front of the firewall, right there on the back side, and it's just a press fit. There you go. And there you go. That's all we do for this issue. Let's look at issue 45. And welcome back. Let's look at the build instructions for issue 45. And if you see here, we got the speaker for the center console area and the carpets for the floor panel there. And let me get the parts out and I'll be right back. Here's the parts pack for issue 45. I'll go ahead and take these out and we'll get a closer look. And here's a close-up of those parts. We received both floor carpets, the left and right, plus the center console speaker. That would be for like the CB radio or the law enforcement radio. It's made of plastic. These are made of very soft, pliable rubber, and they have a really cool Cadillac symbol on them. See that? Then we received the double-sided tape to lock them down on the floorboard, and that's a 3M tape. That's really good, high-quality tape. AP and IP screws. Here's our floorboard. We're going to put our floor panels on. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the accelerator pedal on first. And the accelerator pedal goes into that slot there. It does have a keyway, so when it goes in one way, I'm going to put a little dab of super glue on this, just so it stays in place. Make it easier for me. And I'll put an AP screw into this. There we go. There's your accelerator pedal. Now we'll put our radio on, and it keys in. It's got a keyway slot there, alignment pin. IP screws go into this. Just one screw. And there you go. That is installed. That's how that looks. Now let's put our carpets on, and I'll show you an easy way to do it. If you look at the instructions, they actually want you to put the tape down on the floorboards first, and then put your floor covers on top of the tape. I think it's a good idea to go ahead and just put the tape on our floorboards, and then we'll apply it. So I'll go ahead and do that first. So what we do is we take our double-sided tape here, we peel it back, and we're going to apply the first one right there on top, and then put the big one right there, and then we got the skinny one here, and that will go right along there. Okay, now I'll go ahead and peel this back. Okay, and then this lines up on the right hand side. The back of you have this part right here, the bottom of it should line up with that. And go straight down, just like that. Let's see how that works. Do the other side. Big tape there. Little tape there. And that tape there. Peel it back. Go ahead and bring over the floorboard. And we need to slide this in from the side because we need to avoid the gas pedal. And then we'll line up the bottom. And there you go. Okay. So our gas pedal and our headlight dimming switch are right there, ready to go. That's all we do for issue 45. Looks great. Now let's go to issue 46. Now let's look at the final stage. And this would be stage 46. Now stage 46, we go ahead and install the supports for the front seat base. Let me get the parts and I'll be right back. Here's the parts pack for stage 46. And a lot of small little parts in there. So I'll take them out and we'll get a closer look. And here's a close-up of those parts. Here's a front seat bottom. It's made of plastic. Nothing fancy there. And the seat supports themselves are these big black brackets here, and they are made of metal. We have 4 of those. And then we have the mount brackets for those, and they are made of plastic. And we have a boatload of EP screws. So in this stage we install 4 mount brackets on the bottom of this seat base, and that's how it goes like that. And we put other 3 in. We put the mount bracket on just like that, and then we put an EP screw into that. We use 4 of them. And that's how that looks and how that should move, just like that. I'm going to put the other 3 in and I'll be right back. And I'm back, and you can see I have all 4 installed and they all move just fine. No issues there at all. It's really easy. You can see how that looks. You know, imagine the seat cushion on top of that. So there you go. Okay, I'll be right back and we'll wrap this up. And that completes issue 13. We installed the speaker and side panels on the dash, and that was a lot of fun there. Next we installed the speaker, floor mats, the headlight dimming switch, and the accelerator pedal on the floor panel here. And then we installed the seat bottom brackets for the driver's seat or the bench seat that goes up front. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would like to thank all my subscribers who subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell for all notifications. Head over to eaglemoss.com and subscribe to this card today. I think you can go ahead and pre-order it right now, and then you'll be on the list to receive it. Anyway, stay tuned for issue 14. Happy modeling, everybody, and take care.